Hi everyone, we are back for our last lesson of the week beginning the 18th of May. Before we start, make sure you have a pencil and a piece of paper, preferably your autobiographies from yesterday because we're going to be finishing them off today. So what I'm looking for us to do today is, can I finish my autobiography? So before I start, I'm just going to go through our agenda. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to recap our phonics sounds. Then we're going to have a look at some tricky words. Then we're going to think about what is an autobiography and then write some sentences for our autobiographies to finish them off. So let's have a look at our phonics words. We'll do my turn, your turn. So the first one, can you remember that one? A. Fantastic. And it's A for make a cake. And they're our chatty friends, so remember we have to split them up. Our next one, do you remember, is ow. Ow for brown cow. Well done. This one here we've got or for shut the door. And the last one, another chatty friends, we've got I for nice smile. Well done. So I'm going to say a sound, see if you can point to it on your screens. Are you ready? The first sound I'm going to say is A. Did you point to A here for make a cake? Well done. Next one is or. Well done. Did you point to or for shut the door? Fantastic if you did. Next one is ow. Did you point to ow for brown cow? Now last one is I. Did you point to I for nice smile? Fantastic work. If you need a little bit more time, you can pause the video and get an adult to test you, or older brother or sister. Let's have a look now at some of the tricky words that we need to know, and they come up a lot when we're doing our autobiography. So if we look at the first one in our orange box, it's I. And remember, when we're talking about ourselves, we're really important, so we always need a capital letter. Our next one in our blue box is was. Our next one in our red box is love. And our last one in our green box is when. Super. Get ready to point. I'm going to say a word, see if you can point to the right one. I. Did you point to the orange one? Fantastic. Next one. When. Did you point to the green one? Well done. Next one, love. Did you point to the red one? Super. And our last one, was. Did you point to the blue one? Well done. Give yourselves a tremendous. If you need a little bit more time and a little bit more practice, you can pause the video. Okay, so let's just have a think now before I go on to the next slide. What is an autobiography? Can you tell your screens? Fantastic. An autobiography is a piece of writing about a person that is written by that person. So yesterday we had a look at the example of the Roald Dahl book Boy, and he wrote it all about himself and about the tales of his childhood. And then we had a look at Queen Elizabeth's autobiography that she had wrote all about herself. So it said, my name is Queen Elizabeth. I'm 94 years old. I live at Windsor Castle. I enjoy walking my dogs and riding my many horses. I have a son called Charles. I have lots of grandchildren. So those were lots of facts all about Queen Elizabeth. And yesterday we started to write our own autobiographies, didn't we? On facts all about ourselves. And today what we're going to do is finish those off. So let's have a look. So I thought you guys could have a go at finishing off these sentences to finish off your autobiographies. If you want to challenge yourself and add some extra information that I haven't included there, you are more than welcome. So the first sentence is I have. So I'd write here, I have one brother called Jamie and a sister called Abby. And then you could write your brothers or sisters or who you live with. If it's an animal, you could write, I have a cat called Charlie. You could write, tell me something about yourselves, okay? And then here it says, I love to. So I'd put, I love to go out on my bike. And then here, this last bit, a bit of a tricky one. It says, when I was younger. So it might be, when I was younger, I used to like gymnastics. Tell me a fact about when you were younger. Do you guys think you can do that? Super. Remember, if you're using the name of somebody or something, a particular person or a particular animal, remember that you need a capital letter. Well done. Super. So don't forget to include your capital letters for those proper nouns. Okay, I can't wait to see your work. Don't forget to upload it to Tapestry when you've finished. Bye, year one.